Hey everybody, it's Kay. Hope you are doing well. So today I want to share with you a full-length video of 10 books I own but have not read yet. I did a short on these books a few weeks ago. Now I just want to go into a little bit more explanation about why I've had these books for a while but have not read them. So number one, I'm a mood reader. So I am not a TBR girly. I'm not going to make it if I do a TBR. No, because I change my mind so frequently about what I want to read based on my mood. Number two, I'm a slow reader when it comes to physical copies. I just am. And so that's just how it is. And also, I am not one of those people who reads a book as soon as I buy it. I just don't. And I think there are a lot of us who are like that. I know I'm not alone on that. Also, just to add to that while I'm talking about it, I'm not one that goes out on pub day and buys new books and then comes home and films them right away, reads them quickly so I could be the first to post a review. That's just not me. I know a lot of people get ARCs and sometimes I get ARCs too, but sometimes I feel like people act as if posting first is a competition, and reading's not a competition to me. It doesn't matter when you read a book because books don't have an expiration date, right? So you read it when you get to it and you read it when you feel like reading it. So that's just how I am. So if you come to my channel looking for the latest releases, like hot off the presses, you're probably not going to find too many of those here on my channel, but I hope that you'll stick around anyway because of my passion for reading and my love of books. Okay, but anyway, let's get to the list. So I'm going to start with 3 books that I was gifted by some of my Instagram buddies. So this first one is James by Percival Everett, gifted to me by my buddy Nikki Reads. And what I know about this book is that it is, I guess, I don't think it's a retelling, but it is an interpretation of the relationship between Huckleberry Finn and Jim or James. And I've read Percival Everett's book, The Trees, and I really liked it. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. I'm probably going to get to this one pretty soon, I think. So thank you, Nikki Reads, for that book. This one was gifted to me by Hillary Reads, and it is Real by Kennedy Ryan. I just finished Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, and I really did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to reading this at some point, y'all. Listen, because this is a thick book, and me and thick books, whew, honey, yeah. But I'm interested in cinema, so I think that this is probably going to be a really good one. And so, yeah, I need to move this up on my TBR. Well, like I said, I don't really have a TBR, but I really need to read this since it was a gift. I need to get to it pretty soon. It's going to take me a while to read it, though. But anyway, the next book is Moonrise over New Jessup by Jamila Minix. This was gifted to me by Celestially Yours on Instagram. Thank you so much, Celeste, for this book. It was all over Instagram at one point, and so I added it to my Amazon wish list, and she went in there being all nosy like she is, and as sweet as she is, and she sent this book to me. With this next book, I'm going to blur out part of the title because of sensitivity issues, trigger warnings, things of that nature. It is a book by Frida McFadden, and I'll just say that it's called S-Med, and it is about a doctor or a medical student who, yeah, she's in medical school. She goes to a particular hospital, and something's going on with the medical students there where, let's just say, they're not making it out. And the reason being may be self-imposed. Let's just say that. That's the title of this book, and that's all I'm going to say because I don't want the video to get flagged or taken down or anything like that. Although people talk about all kinds of stuff online, and their videos stay up. Anyway. The next book is The Street by Ann Petrie. I have had this book on my TBR for I don't know how many years. And honestly, I don't even know what the book is about. But the title, the cover, it's always just been intriguing to me. And I've always heard, oh, you've got to read it. You got to read it. And so I went ahead and bought it. Now I've got it. And at my leisure, when I feel like it, I'm going to read it. This book, I went and actually met this author, went to an event that she had at a local bookstore and got my book signed. So this is a signed copy of the book. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And it looks like it's a short read. So maybe this winter when I don't want to go outside and, you know, get some nice cocoa or hot tea and curl up under my blanket, I'll get into this one, Redwood Court by Delana R.A. Dameron. And this lady, she was so sweet when I met her. And she had the prettiest smile. That's what I really remember about her, the nicest smile. And so, yeah, I really want to read that book. This one, Time's Undoing by Cheryl A. Head. I really liked the cover of it. I said, ooh, this looks like a good multi-generational story. So let me go ahead and get that and take it home. I love the cover of it. I love the roots. I said, oh yeah, this one's about family. And I love those kind of books. I could really get into them. So yeah. Next, we have a book that was very popular. I can't remember if I think a lot of people did say that this one was good. It was an Oprah Book Club book. That's not why I bought it. I bought it because a lot of people said it was good. It is Layla Motley, and the book is Nightcrawling. One of my favorite things is the cover and the braids being all wild and free. I just love that. So yeah, let's see if Oprah and the rest of y'all were right. This book, I think Brown Girl Reading was the one who said this one was really good. And if she says a book is good, it's usually good. So I went out and bought it. Don't have any idea what it's about, but I trust her. And it was the Booker Prize winner of 2019. It is Girl, Woman, Other by Bernardine Evaristo. And so the last book, now I didn't know that the main characters in this book were teenagers. And I think this overall is a YA book. I really wasn't expecting that, but I love the cover of the book. It's so cute. And because an overwhelming number of people said the book was good, and then I found out it was supposed to be suspenseful, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and buy it. And that is Ace of Spades by Farida Abayike Ayomide, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, so this is the 10th and final book on the list of books that I own but have not read yet. So all of these I do hope to get to at least within the next year. But child, if I could turn this camera around on those bookshelves so you could see all of those books over there I haven't read yet. Woo! But that just comes with being a mood reader and being a slow reader and all of that, okay? But anyway, my books keep me company in my house, and I love them for that. If you've read any of the books that I've shown here and you like them, you love them, you DNF'd them, whatever the case may be, just let me know down in the comments, but no spoilers for people who may not have read any of these books, okay? Thank you for your time and attention today. And until next time, everybody, keep reading. Bye-bye.